Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roadology. Today I have some news for y'all today, and I have a little bit of a rant video. It's probably going to be a little bit of a rant video. So first and foremost, I'm going to get on the news of talking about there's going to be a new art development team coming back to the Battlefield 6 studio. I forgot what they were called, but they're going to be coming back. And it was a little bit of some prototype images of like the beach of, those of you who have seen my older videos. I said that the beach probably would have been a good place to have a little battle at. It's not included into the game, so it was there. I don't know if it will actually come, since see they have the concept. And the second thing, this is going to be the majority of the video, is that the 511 collaboration. The 511, if y'all do not know what that is, I'm saying 511 because it's faster, right? The 511 collaboration is basically everybody who is seeing the $50 thing that you have to pay for to get two skins, two uniforms, right? And the thing with that is that they also released it out for 1,600 points, right, that you have to buy, right, which is $15, and you can't really buy 15, so you have to buy it for 20, so it's basically $20, right? And the thing is with that is that, DICE, why did y'all release something like that you have to go on the 511th website to buy some gear that you can use in real life, and then next, like 2 days later, of course, from the rants, right? You dropped it for $15, and then you wasted the money of the people who bought $50 for a jacket. Probably they didn't even want to. I probably would have bought something from 511, right? We all love some military tactical gear, right? Of course. But some people probably don't know any better and probably want to buy a hoodie just to get a skin. People do that. So it's like, why didn't we just get the $1,600 point bundle in the first place? We just got something that we have to buy in real life, but then you release it out. That doesn't make any sense. And that's the thing I'm going to get into another rant, is that this rug pulling situation has to kind of stop, because that's also going to literally move away players, which is going to be detrimental for Battlefield 6. People in the DICE up there in the executive saying that we want to bring back more players. Bringing back more players by rug pulling things and taking money from them, when they're literally probably hard working for them, first and foremost. And second off is that you could obviously release something way better than previous things like the 511. Obviously those are better skins than some other skins that cost like the same exact bundle, which is another topic. There's some uniforms in this game that's not really good for $20. And it's just like the rug pulling needs to stop. We got rug pulled on patch notes. We got rug pulled on about 6 patch notes now. These patch notes that's upcoming that wasn't even in the build in the first place. And now y'all have a survey going up, and that's going to go down in shamefulness. Because obviously y'all seen what the last survey was, and it wasn't even as good as this build, and this build is worse than the last build. So obviously we're probably going to see the same surveys, right? 5,000 surveys. Those of you who do not know, I don't know if it's out already by the time of this recording, but there's 5,000 max surveys that 5,000 people can participate in. If you want to do that, go ahead, put your wishes down below, because we're basically wishing for the game to succeed right now, because they're not like being competent and listening to like the majority of the player base who wants to do something better for the game, right? Rug pulling the 511 collaboration isn't a good sign of trying to bring back players. It also isn't a good sign of getting players to buy your battle pass, because then they'll feel like they want to get rug pulled. They're going to get rug pulled. And that's also not a good sign for Pro, right? And those of you who does not know, I don't know if y'all have a fix for it, but people on EA Pro, they couldn't have received anything from the battle pass, I think, or something from the battle pass wasn't able to be. If that happened to y'all, I want y'all to comment and share your experience, because that stuff do happen to people, and you can have your voice heard, and you can probably do something about it, because DICE is not really in a good space to be like doing weird stuff like that, right? So giving out money, or giving out bundles that requires money, which is $50, and then bringing it out to about $20 for everybody, that's not necessarily good look. But that's all I'm gonna say for this video. It's just a quick rant video. It's just like, guys, we gotta start rug pulling. It's like it's getting there. It's getting there. People are actually waking up to it. And we don't want the game to go down to negative 5,000 concurrent players or 5,000 concurrent players, whatever. It might even go to negative. We just might have to, fill in the game with bots, whatever. It doesn't. It matters, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this video. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. I'm Worldology on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And be sure to check out the streams while I'm live. I don't know when I'll be live again. It'll be soon, whatever. And March 17th is going to be the next season drop, and then we're going to have the H base. I forgot what the full name was, but it starts with H. The H base is coming into the game. Pretty nostalgic. I can't really say anything about it. I don't know if I can, but pretty nostalgic feel. It was going to be one of the most remembering maps in this game. So yeah, sounds about fun. Sounds fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the rest of this gameplay, and I am out.